Hi guys, and welcome to your February 2021. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless reading. Week 2 energy. We're closing out week 2 for the beautiful sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Happy Valentine's Day, Scorpio. Let's get started. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you're a returner, welcome back. And if you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, bam, bam, say hello to my members. Everything that you need from me, Scorpio, is below in the description box. Just want to draw your attention down to the informational video. Keeps you updated and abreast of all of the changes that are going on my channel. Let's go ahead and get started. Tapping into your energy for this particular week. I hope and pray that everything is going okay because of the energy that I see here. I do know that some of my Scorpio clients have collectively it's been some of this energy with all of these planets stacked up in Aquarius has probably been a pain in the ass for you, but it's nothing that you can't handle, right? Small things to a giant, Scorpio. We're going to go in right now with the first energy between you and your person, but I just want to let you know that the Quantum Oracle and the Spellcasters Oracle was the two Oracle cards that I decided to put together. I wanted to put these two together because I like the fact that quantum breaks down different themes in your week. When I break down your week to week energy, it lets me know what mental capacity you may be going through, what your intentions are, consciousness, what's on your mind, what's on your heart. I like the fact that it does that. I also like the fact that it numbers things. You know how I am about numbers. And with spell casting, it's just a boom, punch, boom, bap, right in your face confirmation for me. You guys know that I love those. So I do see what's going on, and it's easier for me to kind of tap into that. Please take these messages between you and your partner as very general. They do not have to apply to strictly the romantic portion of this reading, and let's get it cracking. So for week 2 closing on Valentine's Day today, this is the end officially of this particular week. You guys could have been in a mindset of spirit, going through a lot of spiritual messages or spirituality type things this week. Angels of the 4 directions and what I feel for me, and I'm not going to go into the book version of that. Intuitively, you are spiritually being pulled in a couple of different directions. It could be that you and your partner collectively are going through an informational type period or a auspicious period where spiritually you're like at a spiritual crossroads and you don't know exactly what you should be doing. It's like on one hand, obviously, there's something inside of you that's making you feel like you need to make a decision about something. But then on the other hand, you're very comfortable with where you are. But at the same time, Scorpio, you are the kings and queens of transformation. Just like with Jupiter and that Sagittarius energy and how they're ruled by, how Sag is ruled by Jupiter. And for the most part, everything they touch expands. You're the kings and queens collectively of transformation. So the answer is typically in front of you. Unfortunately, to get to that crossroads, you would have had to experience some type of heartache and pain. Unfortunately, your energy, and wherever you guys may have Scorpio in your chart, I have it in the 2nd house, so you can imagine with that being in that huge, in such a big house of your money, and we have 2 of those houses. This is how, my relationship with money is in a very fixed sign. Of course, it's earthy. That Taurus house for me, 2nd house is Taurus, Venus. I have Scorpio. So sorry if that was confusing. What I am saying is that I experience very much highs and lows. But I have other things. I'm just saying there have been times in my life where that has happened. And then like a phoenix, we just come out, busting out of the woodwork. And the last time a person saw you, you could have been on Skid Row. And this time they see you riding around in a Bentley. They like, damn. And that is the very dramatic, transformative energy of a Scorpio. And then clarity is clarifying that. And that is getting, these notifications are getting on my nerve, guys. I'm sorry. Jesus. And so I know that there has been something that has given you much clarity. The second is intention. You are at a situation, you're in a mindset this week where you are setting intentions to be peaceful. That's how I know that there has been some struggle. I don't know whether that struggle just came about just now or whether it's spilling over into maybe this new moon that we're in, which was in Aquarius. Also, the Chinese New Year that kicked off a lot of the changes. But there's definitely something that went on. And you are realizing that with well-being, clarifying peace, that you're not going to, for the health and the betterment of your well-being, you are no longer going to allow people, places, or things to piss you off and bring you down and take you off of your equilibrium, okay? And then finally, there's a consciousness of lack. I'm not happy about this. And with it being numbered as a 5, I know that this has something to do with financial. I really do feel like there's this lack mentality right now, but because of what you experienced. And when I'm looking at your partner's energy here on what they're not telling you, Scorpio, I know that you guys went through something, but there is light behind the, there is light at the end of the tunnel, okay? And what's clarifying that consciousness of lack is blessing. So again, it's that very dramatic, transformative energy where, boom, one day it may feel like it's the end of the world, and then voila, all of a sudden, booyah, and there is this transformative type of energy, but you definitely had to go through some things to get it. Let's get into the first card between you and your person, which is the 9 of Pentacles. I know that that could have been financial, by the way. I'm feeling, as soon as I saw that card, I felt like this is the 5 of Pentacles, by the way, before we go back to this 9 of Pentacles in the main energy for your person and what they're not telling you. That feels very much so like you experienced some type of hardship this week. And again, it may be spilled over from all of the eclipses. We had a full moon eclipse at the end of the year. We came into this year, we're in Mercury retrograde. We got 1 million planets in Aquarius, which is not necessarily a terrible energy for you, but you know, it's like booyah, deal with it. You see what I'm saying? 9 of Pentacles. We do have the 2 of Cups. In the heart place, we do have a Ace of Wands. All right, we do have a Ace of Pentacles. That's why I told you there may be light at the end of the tunnel. But we do have a 3 of Swords. Top of the deck is Justice, more energy for you, letting you know that things will happen fairly. And I just want to bring mention to this card under here. You have a Queen of Pentacles. The first thing that came to my head when I saw this energy is that somebody has your back. It instantly made me feel as if your person is telling you, you know, F them, baby, it's just me and you. I got you. And you may be too proud to beg. You know, you may be like, no, I'm good. I don't want to ask you for anything. And that may be true. But this person is coming through, Scorpio, as having it, being very nurturing, being okay. I love her because she got her own. That's what this is. This feels like somebody, person, place, or thing, and you can switch the gender roles as you need to. But this feels like somebody is saying, you don't have to worry about that. Like you, and I know that you want to be independent, and I know that you want to have your own, but some of you guys are just as comfortable with, you know, inheritance. Remember, your energy is all about what you inherit. I know that no one wants to hear that because you may be a Scorpio that got strong earth, or, you know, like, Marv, I make my own money. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that there's going to be an opportunity for you to gain something, gain security, gain inspiration, Yes, there could have been some things that has went on between you and this person, and you may not want to call and ask that person, Scorpio, but this individual is saying it's always been about me and you. I realized that we had some Three of Swords type issues, but it's always been about us. I am here to help you. I want a brand new beginning. This time I can give you this. This feels like this person could have done something that was not the best to break your heart. I'm not saying sell yourself short for $1. I am saying, though, that you're walking into clarity. You're coming into clarity. You're walking into your blessings, and it's all about your well-being. And sometimes we need to set, our fears or ego or whatever it is that you're experiencing to the side, humble ourselves, and let the people that love us take care of us. And I know that sometimes that is hard. However, drawing inspiration from this Three of Swords, I still feel like you could be happy with this person. But I do know you feel slighted by this individual because there was an event that took place and there was some deception. It feels like talking behind your back, running and telling your business. Scorpio, you do not like nobody telling your business. I don't care if it's Scorpio woke up this morning and went to the corner store. I don't care what it is. Scorpio went to the mailbox. Don't you tell nobody no Scorpio's business. It ain't their business what you did. I already know, okay? You know what? And it's funny because with me having that placement, although it is an outer planet, I find that I am very protective about my money, how I make it. It's none of your business what I make. Why is that the topic of conversation? So I feel you. I feel that energy, even though I do have Scorpio in my second house, and that is, that can be not the greatest placement. I am blessed to be an entrepreneur. And I have learned, I have a Capricorn moon. So with that being said, you don't got to tell me twice, and I won't make the same mistake. And one thing I learned, make sure I have me some money in the bank. If we don't know that, we don't know nothing. We have to make sure that we good, right, Scorp? All I'm saying to you, getting back to this, is this person wants a brand new passionate beginning. They also have the intention of bringing fairness into this situation. But it looks like there was a heartbreak, and I feel like this person is saying, yes, I did that. They're owning up to their shit. Let's get the romantic intentions. But what they're saying is that whatever you are experiencing, they got you. I don't know whether you're feeling like this because of what they've done. And if that's the case, then they're saying that they want you back. They want this back, that you guys are meant to be with one another. And it doesn't matter what you got. It's a very much so, yeah, there is a Nine of Pentacles here and that Queen of Pentacles. So I know that this is an individual that is nurturing, that is very stable, that's in your environment. And I don't know whether this person has hurt you again or whether you guys have hurt one another. I do see that there was some type of deceptive event that left someone feeling very left out in the cold. Not like a Five of Pentacles, but very much so like a Three of Swords energy, where this is going to drive me nuts. I apologize, guys. I swear. This is very much so a energy of loneliness, and it more so appalls you if you resonate with this. Like, I can't believe that you would do this. You knew this about this person going in. That's the reason why you fell in love with them. But when they did this thing, and it's a 7, so it feels like a 7 of Swords. They lied about something. They were not honest about something. I don't necessarily even feel like it was necessarily cheating on you. For some of you guys it is, but it feels like it was something that you just looked at this person different. And I know how you can hold a grudge. You be like, You'll take the person back too. Very much so fixed sign energy. You are fixed water. So very much so like a Taurus. I can relate to that because I also have Taurus in the Scorpio house. So I have them flip-flopped. I have Taurus and Scorpio house in my second, and then I have Scorpio in my Taurus house, which is the second house, fixed energies. And then I personally have Taurus in the Scorpio house. So and vice versa. So it's like the Lord just flip-flopped the chart. So I still have fixed energy in both of my money houses. You know what I'm saying? Other people's money or the money that I earn. It doesn't even matter. So I know how you could be looking at a person like, okay, if you're sorry, show me. You really haven't 100% forgiven them until they show you, but you'll be cool. I already know how that go. That's that fixed sign, let me watch you shit. Ooh, Scorpios. So let's go ahead and get these romantic intentions so I can get you out of here because of Valentine's Day and the fact that love is in the air. I am going to be pulling an additional card at the end of this, closing us out. But let's go ahead and get out of here with these. First, we're going to do the romantic intentions. And we do have give your relationship a chance, clarifying my 9 of Pentacles. All right. So obviously they want to work on this partnership. There was something. They want to extend that lighthearted energy back and playfulness and interject that playfulness back into this connection. They really do miss the connection that you have. That's clarifying my 2 of Cups. You guys, you know, they want to recapture the romance. It's just as simple as that. They want the inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. You guys obviously had fun together, and they want that back. They want that old thing back. Clarify Ace of Wands. They want to make up. You guys have an amazing intimacy and amazing sexual chemistry. But at the same time, they, you know, your self-respect has made you more romantically attractive by you chucking the deuces and saying, I'm not dealing with this. Obviously, they realize what they lost. They realize that they shouldn't have played you that way. And you're definitely looking more romantically attractive, and they're desiring that. That's clarifying my Ace of Wands. We do also have retreat, Ace of Pentacles. They want to disconnect. They want you to come to where they live. I feel like this person has their own. It could be vice versa, where you have your own and maybe you are experiencing some type of financial hardship. If it is not this breakup or this thing, this event that happened, and they want to come to your home and unplug the phone and cut the lights off. Scorpio, which I know you may not have a problem with. Clarify 3 of Swords for me for Scorpio and partner. And that was clarified by true love. So they feel like you are their true love, Scorpio. They want that this is a romance of a lifetime, and they would like this thing back, and they want to take it to the next level. Interestingly enough, engagement is at the top of the deck, and we also have justice. So this reading just took a turn, and they feel like, you know, what the hell are we waiting for? I mean, they want to go to the justice of the peace. They justice of the peace, justice. They want this. They want to ascend to a higher level of commitment. Doesn't necessarily mean that they want doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to give you a ring. For some of you, it just means that they want to ascend higher. There's definitely something that happened. Okay, we're going to find out right now really quickly. We're going to go through your blockages, the patterns here with the sacred soulmate. Clarify some of these. Okay, so we have give your relationship a chance, being clarified by sacred space. It's time to clear your energy because space brings clarity. Our second clarification of clarity is here. So right now, you needed to take a step back so you can walk into your clarity. Again, I told you at the beginning of this, you were at a crossroads, and that could be what it is. The 2 of Cups and playfulness is being clarified by red flag. Obviously, there could have been some red flags here, especially with this deceptive event that went on. It looks like some talking behind your back. Again, the young lady is sitting down. Scorpio, this may be you at the bottom. You know about what's going on. You saw the play when it was coming. You're very intuitive. You have a knack for uncovering BS. You saw the play coming, and you told them how to go and drew them a map and told them to kiss your butt and how to get there. Yeah, that was a red flag. Some of that they were doing, maybe somebody was taking information out of where you laid your head and was going to feed it to somebody else. That's a no-no in Scorpio world. Don't do it. Tune into the subtle energy that you are receiving about the situation, and you did. Listen to the messages from your body and trust your gut and intuition, and you did that. Maybe they were flirting. I don't know how it has a tie back to the 2 of Cups. Intuitively, I'm feeling like they put people in your business. There was things that maybe you didn't want anybody to know that wasn't anybody. I don't know why I keep hearing that. Just because The imagery is very much so about talking behind your back. You don't play those games. Rejection being clarified by love yourself first. It is not you, so don't reject yourself. Rejection is divine intervention. Okay. So maybe they could have come back before this and you told them that you were not going to do that. That's the reason why it's coming out in this reading right now, that they want another chance. Deception. So that's our second clarification of deception. I don't know. So now this is putting another spin on it. Someone is not being honest or is withholding information. It could have been very money related, because that is clarifying retreat, and it's also clarifying my Ace of Pentacles, the house, the home, the commitment, the brand new, stable beginning. That could have been the very damn thing. This is getting on my nerve, guys. The very damn thing that they were going and running to tell somebody and painting you out to look, whatever it was. It feels like somebody tried to make you look something. They tried to paint you in the light that you were not in, and it completely pissed you off. And last but not least, we do have triggers. Emotional baggage is running the show. Retrain the internal so the external can change. That's actually clarifying my true love and my Three of Swords. Triggers. So there could have been some very triggering behavior here, because again, I still don't see the third party. I see that there is a Three of Swords, but that Three of Swords doesn't always have to be third party energy. So, I don't do that on this channel. And then we do have perseverance at the top of the deck, clarifying my engagement, clarifying my justice. Obstacles are blessed opportunities for growth. Both partners will have the desire and will to overcome. So that is what is at the top of this deck right now. Will you persevere? Will you give them another chance? It doesn't necessarily look like they're coming through and saying, hey, Scorpio, I'm sorry. What they are saying is that we are made for one another. This is true love. Are you going to let the one mistake I made, stop us from, where we were headed? Maybe we were headed. Okay. Gee, thank you. All right. So we got some that fell face down, and we have some that fell face up. We have 4, so I'm going to take all of these, and I love these cards already. So the first card that we have in your energy is transient. So transforming and transcending your obstacles, going back to that perseverance card. We also have spiritual growth. I feel like this situation will spiritually grow you. In the heart place, we do have love. Look at that. They fell face up right on top of one another. And then we do have soulmate. So this person, there is a connection here, the bottom line. Let's get the last card. So, like I was saying before these fell, they don't feel necessarily like they're sorry about something. They feel more so like, are you going to let this one thing stop us? Because you are the person of my dreams. So, ultimately, I'm looking at this. I mean, I see flat out love. I see true love, and I see soulmate. And they're asking, will you persevere? Can we get past this? Whatever this one thing is, it definitely pissed you off, though. It pissed you off. It definitely rubbed you the wrong way. I don't know whether it knocked you guys off of your plans that you had. Deception is here twice, though. Maybe you guys need to have another conversation as far as what needs to happen going forward, how it can never happen again, how if they're going to go and run their mouth, how that makes you feel. Because it definitely affected your happiness, and it affected maybe your Valentine's Day, which I hope that it did not. But that's what I'm seeing for you this week. And I already know how it is. I know someone said something or did something that they had no business doing, and that was a no-go. But ultimately, what they're asking is can we persevere? Can we get through this? This is just, one little tiny, obstacle, and you obviously feel like it is way more bigger than they are doing. They're like, okay, it's not a big deal. And that could be a part of what's pissing you off. But you're like, yeah, it is a big deal. You don't do this or you don't do that. So again, I did see the deception. It came out in your clarifiers. It came out at the top of the deck in that Three of Swords. And it also came out in the Oracle card. So that I know something happened. And I hope that for your sake it was forgivable. If it wasn't, then you know what to do. Let me see the praying hands down there in the comments if you claim this reading and you want to forgive. Let me know what's going on if you ain't forgiven. Scorpio, I already know how you roll, so let me know how it's rocking with you. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this today. They all would have been uploaded yesterday, but I lost a day, so it kind of threw me off, but we're still going to have them all up by the end of the week. Book me. Remember, morning appointments will be now available effective February 22nd. If you are a work from home person, or you're just, at home doing your thing and you want to book and connect, go ahead. I think that I'm going to be giving a code. I need to bring out the codes again. It's been a little crazy. The readings will go back on sale. Don't worry about that. Thank you so much, Scorpio. I will see you guys next week when we do it again, and happy Valentine's Day.